Hey everyone, tonight I'm doing a special video, and this video is going to be a frequently asked question video because I get a lot of questions every day and sometimes it's so hard for me to answer every single question. So I kind of took the questions that I get asked a lot, and I also asked some of my followers on Facebook, like, what questions do you have that I can finally answer for you? So I kind of condensed them and put them all together and created this video for you guys. And I'm sure there's going to be more than one. I'm kind of categorizing them because I got so many questions on hair and makeup and just me personally, so I'm going to do different categories of frequently asked questions videos. So this is my first one. So if you want to know what questions I was asked, then keep on watching. So I am 24 years old. I was born on February 4th, and I am an Aquarius. I think I started wearing makeup when I was in 6th grade. I remember being on vacation and I convinced my mom to let me buy my first eyeshadow, which was, I think it was like a baby blue Carboodles eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys remember those, but yeah, that was my first eyeshadow. And surprisingly, before that, I was a total tomboy. Like, I wore hats and my hair was in a ponytail. I wore baggy shirts and boots and tennis shoes and just total boy wardrobe. So yeah, I was a total tomboy, and somehow I was fascinated with makeup and girly stuff, and then I just begged my mom to let me try makeup, and yeah. I get asked this question a lot, and I went to LA for a year, and I went to a makeup artist academy called MKC Academy. That's Margaret Kimura's academy. You can look her up on YouTube. She is a celebrity makeup artist, and she has her own school in the Silver Lake area in LA, and it's a 2.5-month program. She has a website. I will put the link below. It's a really good school. It's more of a print work school, so they teach you print work, so like runway, editorial work, any magazine work, so they teach you like lighting, light hair, but it was mostly makeup and techniques and all that. It was really fun. So if you are looking for a makeup school in the LA area, or you want to travel to go to a makeup school, definitely check that one out. I get inspired by everything around me. I get inspired by people, pictures, the internet, just everything, like different colors that I see or different clothing, and honestly everything inspires me. So everything that I see and look at, I will kind of visualize a look in my head, and I've kind of create something. So yeah, I guess everything inspires me. Do I get noticed on the street? No, not really. I've gone to a couple MAC stores and counters, and people have seen me and came up to me and asked if I was Ariel, and I was totally shocked because I was like, do I know you? Have I met you? I don't know. I was totally shy. So yes, people have come up and asked who I was, and I was totally flattered because I didn't think people would recognize me. And when I went to IMATS this year, people came up and asked to take a picture with me, and I thought that was totally weird because I feel like I'm just a person, a random everyday person that makes dorky YouTube videos on the internet. So I have ran into people who have recognized me, but yeah, I get totally shy when that happens. I don't know why, but yeah, it's happened a couple times. I have quite a few favorite makeup brands. I think if I have to narrow it down to two, it would obviously be Bare Essentials and MAC. I use those two the most. I think I actually use Bare Minerals the most because it's all my skincare is Bare Minerals. I think probably 80 to 90% of the makeup I use every day is Bare Minerals, but I love the artistry and creativity with MAC, and I also love how natural and good for you the mineral makeup is from Bare Escentuals. So it's kind of like a tie, but I definitely use both quite a bit. I started my YouTube channel last March, and it was totally just a random thing for me to do. I was so addicted to watching videos on YouTube, and you could basically find anything on YouTube on how to do anything and everything. So I loved watching makeup videos and hair tutorials and fashion videos and all that stuff. It totally was like my daily routine before I went to bed, was to go on YouTube and see what the latest video was, or who I was following and what video they uploaded. So I really enjoyed that, and where I worked, all the girls really kind of pushed me to make videos, and I don't know, it was kind of a random thing. I was like, I might as well just try it, but I was totally shy. Like, talking to a camera was totally embarrassing, and I felt like I was talking to myself. Now I'm like, I don't know, I don't even really think about it, but yeah, I don't know, it's just something fun. It's like a secret hobby of mine. Like, a lot of people, like a lot of my friends have absolutely no idea that I make these videos, and sometimes they will randomly find me on YouTube, which is kind of embarrassing, but whatever. It's kind of like a secret hobby of mine. So I do really enjoy making videos, and it's fun for me, and if I have the time, I would love to just make a video on something. So yeah, I think I started like a year and a half ago, so yeah. I get asked this a lot, but my ethnicity is I'm half Mexican, and then I am also Italian and Portuguese. And can I speak any of those languages? Absolutely not. I am so horrible at Spanish. I've taken probably 6 years of it, and I got nothing out of it. I probably know the basics, and I can probably understand it more than speak it, but yeah, don't expect me to speak to you in Spanish, because I have no idea what I would say or anything. So it's something I really, really want to learn, and it's something I should know, but definitely don't. I wear Bare Minerals foundation. I've been wearing it for almost 3 years. It's something I am totally obsessed with. My skin has totally improved. It doesn't look like I'm wearing anything. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything, which is what I love the most about it. And I mean, it's all natural. There's no chemicals, binders, waxes, fillers, anything like that. So you never know what's in foundation now. It could be some crazy stuff and you can't even pronounce. So I don't know. I totally believe in Bare Minerals and the foundation, and I have tried a liquid here and there, like randomly, and I don't miss it that much. So yeah, I'm totally in love with Bare Minerals and everything it represents. So this has to be my absolute most asked question of all time. I think I get it asked maybe a couple times a day on YouTube or my Facebook or something, and yeah, it's just my literally frequently asked question. Where do I work? I don't really like to share that information because, I don't know, I don't like to share it. Some of you guys already know where I work. I can answer what makeup companies I have worked for. I have worked for Estee Lauder for a little bit, and I have worked for MAC, and I have worked for Bare Escentuals. And one of them I might still work at, so maybe you'll randomly find me, and maybe you'll figure it out through my Facebook page or my Instagram, but I'm not going to just throw out where I work just because, I don't know, you guys could guess. You guys can guess where I work. We'll just leave it at that. So this is another question I get asked all the freaking time, and I feel so bad because I don't really have an answer to give you guys, but all of you ask me about the small, fluffy, angled brush that I use in my videos, and it is this brush right here. It's just a random, small, angled brush. I'm sure you guys have seen that before. It's on the smaller side, and honestly, I got this in my makeup kit when I went to makeup school, and it was just in a big brush set, And honestly, it has absolutely no name to this brush, and I have even contacted the school I graduated from on where can I have my subscribers buy this brush, because I really like this brush and I actually want another one of these, but this is the only one I have, and unfortunately they don't even sell this brush anymore, so I'm totally bummed. I have seen this. I think Sigma has a brush that's just like this. I couldn't tell you what the name or the number is, but I'm pretty sure I saw one on Sigma. MAC might have one, but it might be just like a tad bit bigger. But yeah, this is the brush that I use in every single one of my videos. I love this brush. It's such a random brush, but I'm sure there is a place out there, and if anyone knows where I could find a brush this small and this nice and angled, please let me know. But honestly, I don't know where the heck I could find a brush like this or tell you guys where to buy it, so I'm sorry, but this is the brush that I use. My favorite lashes of all time has to be the Eyelure double lashes in the 205s, and I ordered these literally in bulk from ladymoss.com. They have them on there, and they have also more styles of the Eyelure brand, but these are awesome lashes. I have never found lashes that are as good as these. These are double lashes, so they're basically two sets of lashes stuck together in one band. And they're pretty dramatic. They look probably more dramatic in the packaging than they do on. I've probably get more compliments on these lashes than anything else. So if you are looking for the lashes that I normally wear, these are it. And I just buy mine from ladymoss.com. I think they have them at Ulta. I've only seen them at Ulta and literally that website that I go on. So you can check them out there, but I think they are about $6 or $5.99 or somewhere in that range, $6.50. But I can make these last for like 3 weeks if I take good care of them, sometimes even a month. So these are pretty awesome lashes. Yes, I do have an Instagram, and the link will be right here. It's Ariel_Hope. And you guys can follow me on there. I do random postings. I'm such a foodie, so I take lots of pictures of food, and I take pictures of my makeup or what I'm wearing that day or my nails, just random stuff. You'll see pictures of me and my friends going out, but if you want to follow me and want to see what stuff I post, then I guess you can follow that. So there'll also be a link below too. I do have a Facebook page, and I actually talk to a lot of my subscribers and followers on there. I think I can talk to them more on my Facebook page than my YouTube page, so if you do have questions and you want me to answer them a lot quicker, then you can like my Facebook page. The link will be below, and I post a lot of pictures on there and also links to my videos and blogs and everything like that, so you can definitely check that out. So that's the end of my first frequently asked questions video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope I answered some questions. If you have questions that I didn't even answer, you can leave them below. I will be making more of these videos in the future. It's just my way of trying to answer all these questions in a video. So leave them below, and besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Something random for you, but until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.